Welcome back, everyone. Tariffs, it's certainly a word that's in the news all the time and on everyone's lips right now. And it seems the headlines are constantly changing.
Yes, the recent Trump tariffs are so unpredictable, but they could stand to have a significant impact on the prices of items that we buy every day.
Trae Bodge is a smart shopping expert for TrueTrade.com. She's joining us now to share thoughts and some advice for your finances. Hi, Trae.
Hi, guys.
All right.
It's a lot. You know, the headlines keep changing. I know right now there's going to be apparently a pause based on negotiations on the weekend with China. But, I mean, things change so often. So what do you think we can expect overall? What do we have to keep in mind?
Yeah, so I'm so glad to be with you this morning because it's a big morning. I've been kind of trying to keep off the doom and gloom over these past weeks with the ups and downs of tariffs. And like you referenced, Kara, it's been an exciting morning. There is now a pause on these bigger, 145% tariffs with China. And so we're agreeing with China that it's going to be 10%. Now, 10% is not insignificant. So what people need to keep in mind is that we will see higher prices in many categories, and that includes your groceries, your appliances, your tech, cars. And so people should be prepared. Also, at the very beginning of all of this roller coaster, many manufacturers pulled back on their shipments. And so there are fewer ships coming into our ports. And so what that could mean is that we have maybe empty shelves coming up in the coming months for maybe back to school or even holiday. And so just these are the things that we have to keep in mind. But overall, really good news this morning with China.
Yeah.
Are there changes we should be making to our shopping habits, Trae? What do you think?
Yeah, I do. I mean, and obviously a lot of financial experts are predicting a recession. Even though we're seeing such a good result this morning, we still could be kind of barreling towards that. So a couple things here. I would get in the habit, if you have not done so already, to shop at lower cost retailers, buying of store brands versus name brands. And then, you hear me talk about this all the time, coupon sites, if you're not using them, you should be. And the easiest way to do that is to install a browser plugin like the Sidekick from Coupon Cabin. So once you install that and then you browse online, it will automatically let you know, hey, there's a cashback offer here, or there's a coupon. It will run coupons for you at checkout. So that's a big change. Shop seasonal sales. We have Memorial Day coming up. I expect to see lots of discounts coming across multiple categories. And then this is something that's new in our shopping adventure. Look for pre-tariff or inflation-proof offers. We're seeing this at a lot of car dealerships and other brands as well. So for example, HP, they have a great all-in-one plan for printers. And so starting at $6.99 a month, you get a brand new printer, you get unlimited ink, 24-hour customer service, and that $6.99 a month price remains the same as long as you stay with HP. This is the kind of offer I would start looking for because you don't want prices to keep ratcheting up throughout the year. So look for those pre-tariff or inflation-proof offers and lock those things in.
Yeah. Okay. So
go ahead.
If we have a bigger ticket item, like we need to get that laptop, I know school supplies could be an issue. What do we do?
Yeah.
I've got a daughter going to college soon.
Yeah, so this is the thing to think about if if your daughter's going to college in September, for example, and you were going to hold off until closer to August, I would maybe start looking now. We do have Memorial Day coming up. We'll see slight tech discounts. A better time would be July. But if you find a good deal on that laptop, you may want to jump on it now because those prices could go up 10%. And if you're looking at a fancy laptop, that's a significant price jump. So that's something to keep in mind. And then while you're looking at that laptop or say an appliance that you need to buy, anything like that, look for perhaps a 0% finance offer, a buy now, pay later option, so you can spread those payments out. Because I think what we're not thinking of is, oh, I need to buy this thing right now, but like, what about the long-term effect on my budget? Some of us don't have the money to buy that laptop in full right now. So look for those offers where you can spread those payments out if possible.
Trae, how do we get in touch with you?
Well, you can find me at TrueTrade on Instagram and then at TrueTrade.com. I'm sharing money-saving tips and tricks and my favorite products all year long.
You are the best. We love you. Have a great day.
See you guys soon.
Take
care.
Take care.